Hello, this is a very unsatisfactory way of doing my next All Months World video. Having to record it from a phone, but this was the best way I could do it, so let's go. Now first, you might want to have a look at what different trains I've got before we get going with this quick drive video. Yeah, I made my own consist, it's very amusing, but... So... we go to these are all my trains. It, but now we're going to go to the class 42, which I'm going to use today. There it is. We're going to go with BR Green and 7 Maroon Mark 1 coaches. And we are going to go with just have a quick look at all my routes. Made my own routes occasionally. But here are the routes. So, wait, that's not all my routes. But of course, some of them probably won't be available, I guess. That's kind of confusing though. That's really confusing. Oh, there it is. Riviera line in the 50s. We go from Paynton to Kingswear. We've got everything set up. I'm going to go with winter, cloudy, snow. And is that 8 o'clock in the morning or... Oh, it is. Yeah. Let's make it midday. Well, not midday, but yeah, that will do. That will do. Let's go. So while it loads, it often takes a while to load. I've got quite a few things on this. This game is probably my favourite game. It's a really good one. It's probably better than it's probably better than all the Roblox train games, to be fair. To be honest, the building feature is my favourite. There are quite a few different routes now. My biggest one I had to delete, sadly, because of memory problems, but I've got a load of routes, and the drive is really good. You can choose where you drive from and so on. Yeah, it's a really good game. I would suggest getting it. So, might take a little while loading now. Now it's going a little quicker. Sorry about that little finger intervention there. That's a nice picture. Of course, we don't know what the electric is hauling. Passenger or freight, we don't know. That's a really nice one. That livery is interesting. I've never seen it before. Mangonia Park, does that say? Yeah. Anyway. Oh, now that's a really nice picture. I remember a few weeks ago there was one with Mittenwaldbahn, which is the Austrian route. I have it. And it was really amazing. It had like the river and an industrial place too. It was really good. Of course, it added diesel loco as well. Coming across the bridge. It's really good. Yeah, I don't know where that's exactly going. It looks like Oh, it's North Somerset Low. I thought it looked like West Somerset Low for the moment. I don't know. Guess preserved lowies look really similar. Some of them. I mean, like, you can tell the difference between the stations. I mean, if I saw Wansford, I know it was Wansford, but some scenery is very similar in the sort of way the line goes. I really thought that was West Somerset Lowy. Yeah. So in we are. So let's go to the different camera views. And this is our engine today. It's a BR Class 42. I'm going to take a quick picture. Let's go. This is a really nice route. I believe now it's a free route, but I got the game before. And yeah, I think it's a free route with UK edition. No, I think, yeah. It's a nice level crossing. I mean, probably this engine would have terminated normally at Paignton, not gone down to Kingswear, but this is an interesting one, and it shouldn't take that long. It takes 13 minutes according to the game. I think I can go a little quicker now. But there's the big carriage yard at Goodrington Sands, which I believe is still here today, in the Heritage Railway. There are some freight wagons, I believe, there now. Odd for the preserved railway. I thought it was only the Great Central that had freight signs, but this one clearly does too. Some nice variety of liveries too. You've got crimson, cream and maroon. No chocolate and cream, which is sort of Great Western's livery, so that's a bit of a surprise, but anyway. Another big yard. Obviously more than one in these days. I think there might be still more than one. I like this, actually. It's a really good combination. Snow, this route, and a 42. It works well together. I wonder if 42s in this livery did ever go down this line. And if they would, it probably wouldn't have been winter, it would have been sort of summer excursions. So they probably didn't go down this line in this sort of weather. They may have gone down this line though. Summer, Saturday, trains, you know, so on. I'm a little late already, but I haven't really been going as fast as maybe I should be going. I don't really care about XP, so this looks like it's quite a good loop, so maybe I might not stick to that speed limit, but actually I will. But actually 30 miles an hour isn't too bad. Because sometimes I remember doing London Transport Heritage Loop one day, and the speed limit was 15. And basically you could never like stick the speed limit somewhere off, because 15 is really low. I was doing the 20 that goes from the dock, Breakwater Docks, to whatever that big station's called. With the big coal yard or whatever. Yeah. Anyway. That's a fine place for a screenshot. That's a better view of the maroon colour scheme. I believe you're just seeing black a few moments ago when I took that screenshot. Oh, the speed limit's gone up to 45. Maybe I should have noticed that already. I'm not going to go 100 because then I'm just going to break it super quickly. Notch 6 looks good enough. No, actually, to be honest, I'm going to go 100. It's just less than 10 minutes now, the end of this journey, according to Train Sim. Is it going back or forward for time? I wonder. That's it. Not very quick starting up this time. Like, becoming speedier. I mean, it still hasn't got to 40. And now it has, I think. Yeah. And now I'm going to start putting it on cold. Because here's Churston. So I'm not stopping at any of these stations because it's an express after all. 42 was an express locomotive. I mean, it didn't last very long, but it was an express locomotive in the 1960s. And very early 1970s. They were withdrawn, though, very, very quickly. 72, I believe. I know. It's really early. But they weren't the best of trains, to be completely fair. Oh, I'm speeding now. I'm speeding now. Still going up. Oh. Didn't actually mean to say anything rude there. It just came out like that for some reason. Oh, of course I don't have speeding regulations because it's quick drive. Oh, who cares? I'm not going to put brake on, I'm just going to put it on notch 0. Because you don't get like minus XP on quick drive. I forgot that. Anyway. It's coming up again though. I might actually want to slow it down a little bit now. It's still going up. I must be on such a downhill slope. Don't like having emergency or it deducts points on career, so just have it at service. Or the highest possible one that's not emergency. That usually works. Yeah. Am I still in the tunnel? Yeah. This is quite a long tunnel, I have to say. And I'm coming